This morning, all members of the Guthrie family have now been cleared as investigators searching for Nancy Guthrie focus on DNA in the case. The Pima County Sheriff saying, to be clear, the Guthrie family, to include all siblings and spouses, has been cleared as possible suspects in the case. To suggest otherwise is not only wrong, it is cruel. The Guthrie family are victims, plain and simple. Sources say DNA from a glove recovered near Guthrie's home is being examined at a private lab in Florida.
The glove containing DNA was found right around here. We're about 2 miles from Nancy Guthrie's home.
The glove is one of 16 picked up during roadside searches. Most authorities believe were discarded by investigators combing the area. In fact, our reporters saw another black glove in that area yesterday. Sources last night said the DNA sample was still undergoing quality control tests in Florida before the FBI can run it through its database known as CoDIS, which will compare that sample to 22 million others.
If it's not in the DNA database, what that means is that more than likely this person has never been convicted of a violent felony. So CoDIS is primarily containing the DNA of people that have been convicted.
Investigators are also looking into whether DNA recovered on the property, which does not belong to Nancy Guthrie or her family, matches the glove.
We've gotten DNA back, and that's why I say, well, they already have the genetic markers of those that we think had access to the home, rightfully so, the family, the landscapers, the pool guy.
The suspect's clothing also a focus. Investigators are going through Walmart surveillance footage and sales receipts looking for the buyer of the Ozark Trail Hiker backpack the suspect seen on this doorbell video was wearing. They say the clothes he wore that night might have also been bought at Walmart. Experts say investigators are also looking into Nancy Guthrie herself for possible clues.
We look at the victim's personality, we look at the victim's lifestyle, we look at their practices. Who do they interact with? How do they interact with people? And we study the victim in great detail. Our philosophy is this: through the lens of the victim, we know more about the offenders.
As for the two men previously stopped for questioning in this case, sources say investigators are leaning away from them as suspects. Results from testing on that DNA from the glove could be back within days.